Good afternoon and welcome to this live session in transition metal organometallics in catalysis and biology. Hopefully, you have gone through several of the lectures now and your examination is around the corner. So this would be a good time to keep stock of things. And in this session, we'll try to take comments and queries that you have regarding the lectures that you have listened to. And then we'll try to clear your doubts in this live session. So keeping that in mind, I request you to key in your questions and queries in the text box, and we will answer them in the order in which we receive them. Hopefully, you find this course interesting and also enriching because this will give you uh, a good perspective on various applications of organometallic chemistry, not only in catalysis but also in biology. So this course provides a holistic view of the application domain, application scape of organometallics, and from that perspective, I believe that the course would be useful and interesting to all of you. So in this session, a live session like before, we are going to take up questions or queries that you have on the lecture that you have listened to or you have heard. I request you to send your queries in the chat box and we will answer them in the order in which we would receive. Okay, the type of questions what you will get in your exam will be objective questions. Objective questions each containing 1 mark each. Each question will have 4 options, and there are 2 sections. So there will be section A, which will have 50 objective questions. Each question will have 4 options A, B, C, and D. And similarly, you have section B, where also you will have another 50 objective question. Each question will have 4 options A, B, C, and D. Now, the difference between the first section and the second section would be as such that in the first section of the 4 options, only 1 option will be correct. So there will be 4 options, but only one of the 4 options would be correct. Whereas in the second section, these are multiple select types. So there will be 4 options in which one or more options may be correct. So the section B will be a bit more trickier than section A, where it will only have 1 option correct. But from a student perspective, you don't have to fear much because there would be no negative marking in the exam. So, yeah, it would not be that difficult to answer this question, or not that it would not be that risky to answer this question. Acha, so if you have any queries and all, please do send us through your chat box, and then we'll try to answer that. One thing I should note over here as a note of caution is that many of the questions that you see in the assignment or anywhere else, if you try to get those answers from some AI based program, then it may be possible that you may not get the right answer. AI will give you some answer that need not be correct, and that is why it is AI versus not AI. The correctness of AI depends on the database the AI has been fed to. So if the database is not complete, then the answers that AI would generate will also be incomplete. So blindly following and believing what AI says is something which is very risky, and you may not get the correct answer solely by getting your answer from AI. So I request that please refer to the references, original references which has been given while the lectures were taught, and take your time off. And if you have any queries, go to the library or download the paper and read them, and then you will have a more fuller and deeper insight on the area than just getting your answer off the AI, which would be more of a superfluous way of getting knowledge. Now, this phenomenon of AI is something which is sort of a challenge that we educators are facing now, and it is something which is new on recently emerging trend. Uh, uh, Whereas the learning doesn't become deep. So people just superfluously learn something from here and there, googling up things. Sometimes they're lucky and they get away with it, but sometimes uh, it doesn't serve the purpose, in the sense sometimes even wrong answers are given. So best thing would be to go back to the textbook, read the textbook in good old way, and then try to analyze and learn. That will enrich your experience, enrich your learning, and give you a deeper and broader insight in the area. Please send us your queries in the text box, and we'll answer them. So if you have any doubts or you want to ask anything regarding the content which has been covered in these lectures, I'd be happy to answer them. I request you to type in your queries in the text box and we'll answer them as we receive them. Thank you for attending this live session. I request you to sending your queries so that we can answer them in this live session. This is interactive doubt clearing session. And unless you send in your doubts, then I'll have to assume that you have understood everything. How should we prepare for the exam? Okay. Now, that is like you would prepare for any exam. It would be exhaustive in the sense that all the lectures are important. The content is spread through the questions are spread throughout the content which is covered. So it's not like that some topics are more important and some topics are less important and they would not make it to the paper. So all the topics are important. I would suggest that if you stick to the textbook, which has been referred to for deeper knowledge, as well as to the presentation which was broadcasted, including the PPT and the lecture, that will cover almost everything that has been asked in the exam. So following the lecture content through the video as well as the PPT, which has been shared, and the textbook, which has been referred to. These three will help you clear the exam in flying colors. And another good thing, like from a student perspective, maybe that there are no subjective questions, so it is just objective. So as far as the response are concerned, that you would be very quick in responding. But this question may not be that simple, so that would take time for you to think and get to the answer. So from that perspective, it may be a little bit tricky. But these are not subjective questions, so like you wouldn't spend long time writing long answers. Please send us your queries. So organometallics have made deep inroads in the to the in the world of catalysis as well as in the world of biology. Uh, and from that perspective, this course tries to take you on both of those two avenues, which are diagonally opposite to each other. One is biology, one is catalysis, and organometallics has footprint in both of these areas. So from the course has been designed from that perspective to provide a holistic picture of the applications of this area of science. And I hope you gain some insight uh, on this aspect of the field, and which will help you grow interest in the area, and probably you will find the field or the organometallic chemistry as such interesting. So that had been the main intent for designing the course, and the course has been taught from that perspective. And if you, after going through all the lectures, you will have a good command and confidence in this area of organometallic chemistry. Later on, if you want to take your future studies, take up your future studies uh, in this area, then this course will certainly be beneficial to you. Anyway, for those of you who have joined late, welcome to this live interactive session of the NPTEL course, Transition Metal Organometallics in Catalysis and Biology. In this interactive session, we take questions from the students and try to answer them. Your exam is around the corner at 26th of this month. So it's about another 10 days from now. So it is a good time to clear doubts and take questions, and for which this NPTEL session has been designed. So I request you to send us your queries in the text box, and we'll answer them in the order in which we receive. Kindly send your queries. We'll wait for a few more time. Let me know what do you how do you find this course? Also, anything that you want to ask regarding the course, please feel free to do so. Please type in your queries in the chat window. Okay, we'll wait for a couple of more minutes. If there is no further question, then I, I thank you for attending this session. I wish you all the best for the exam that you'll be taking. And I'm sure that you will do very well in the exam. And also, I certainly hope that the course will benefit you, with enrich you uh, in knowledge with regard to this particular area. It will kindle or arouse interest within you. So if even a little bit of that is achieved, I would feel very happy and successful. So with that, we are coming to the end of this session, and we'll wait for a couple of more minutes if any of you have any question. Otherwise, we will stop. Okay, then. If there is no further question, we'll stop here. Thank you for attending the session, and I wish you all the best for your exam. So with that, we stop here today. Goodbye, and thank you.